Hey everybody, welcome back to a new video. So if you didn't know, you can now use controller in Tanki Online, at least in the test server. Hazel did say it will be coming here in a few days, so on Friday you should be able to plug in a controller to your computer or Bluetooth. I think Bluetooth is a bit laggy, so you might not want to do that, but man, I'm playing Tanki Online with a controller now. It's not too difficult. I played with a controller in the past, especially for games like Call of Duty and stuff like that, but it's pretty doable. You press A for double damage, which is nice. I forget the one for other ones. I think it's like, what is that? LB for repair. Yeah, LB is repair. And then this one right here for mine. And then double speed, I think is like B. Yeah, B for double speed on a controller. Now, obviously, I'm just using an off-brand Xbox controller that I bought to play some Lego games on the PC because, oh well, I just want to play some Lego games. But this is pretty awesome, man. I was playing a game earlier because I was just trying it out. It's not that bad. I think if Tanki adds controller settings or just adds Tanki Online to console or whatever, I think that would be a big step for Tanki. All right, let's shoot here. Like, it's not bad for railgun. I haven't really tried the other turrets in the game. Okay, it's X for double armor. It's not that bad. I think I could honestly use this if I wanted to. I'll probably stick with mouse and keyboard just because I've been doing it for so long. Switching now might be an issue, but I'll definitely make a gamepad tutorial for you guys if you're interested in that. I wanted to make this video just to let you know it's finally in the game. If you have a controller you want to use, go for it. Oh, grenade. What's the grenade button? Is it? Okay. Grenade is just this one right here. What is that? LT? Okay, what's my other one? Oh, that's shoot. So shooting is RT. LT is throwing your grenade. Repair is LB. Mine is RB. It might change for your controller. Just honestly go around, mess with it. A is double damage. B is double armor. X is double speed. Okay, that's pretty nice. All right, I'm going to go around this. I'm going to style on jumper. Jumper's in here with me. I'm going to do like a 360. Ooh, we're crazy. I'm crazy. That was wild. Okay, what does Y do? Okay, Y, I'm not sure what Y does. I haven't really seen anything with it so far. I accidentally pressed X when I was pressing Y. That's the only reason it went off. I also don't know how you can move your camera angle. I mean, self-destructing is holding the top of the pad right there, so that's not bad. Then you can move your turret this way if you want to, but no reason to do that when you can just use your actual joystick. And then down, what does that do? That does nothing. Up is self-destruct, right and left. Okay, so they can definitely add some settings. I think that'd be pretty nice. Jumper's trying out, I think, vacuum. Yeah, that's vacuum. It looks pretty difficult on Striker, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty nice on Firebird, Freeze, Aceta, and Railgun. But honestly, this is pretty darn exciting. I'm happy Tanki did this. This is pretty nice. Dude, imagine Tanki Online adds their game to console. Imagine the player base they could get. Yes, it's going to be harder for Tanki to get players back, especially on PC. I don't know what they're going to do in terms of, you know, publishing or sharing the game through, I don't even know, social media, whatever. But imagine they added this game to Xbox. That's like probably half of the gamer player base out there is on console because it's so much more affordable. And I think if they could add this game to like old consoles, maybe even like Xbox 360. I don't know if those servers are even live anymore, but adding it to the Switch, to just older consoles as well, I'm pretty sure they could run Tanki really well, making it free, maybe getting it on the front page for a few months. I think we could really see a resurgence of Tanki. This is like big news for Tanki. And I'm doing pretty good with this. Like, I'm not bad at all. I'm doing like claw. I don't really have to do that, but it's easier for me. I'm getting the hang of this really, really fast. Like, this is not that bad. This could be fun to catch goals with, man. I'm not going to lie. This could be a fun way to play the game. Okay, so I also figured out in order to use your overdrive, it's the Y button or the top one of your controller. And kill jumper. What? That doesn't kill jumper? Okay. Honestly, I'm loving the idea of this game coming to console or to phone. Because imagine all those mobile players. How AIDS is it to control your tank in mobile? Imagine you can plug in a controller on mobile and use it on mobile. That would mean so much. I think that would help out the mobile player base as well a ton. And then also on top of that, you have people who may just want to sit back or have limited inputs on their computers, because that's one problem I had on my old computer when I played on it a lot, is my keyboard was kind of crap on my computer, so I had a limited amount of inputs I could use on that computer. But if I could plug in a controller and not have to worry about the annoyance of using a crap keyboard, that would be awesome. And then just think about people who just want to sit back and relax while playing a video game. And if Tanki's your main video game you enjoy playing, you can't really do that because you have to sit up, you have to put your hands on the keyboard and all that. But if you just want to chill out, you could easily just now plug in a controller and play Tanki Online. I think this is just such a nice addition to help change the game a little bit for the better. And honestly, adding anything new is a massive W. This is a huge W for Tanki. I think if this thing plays out well and they continue to develop it and actually add the game to, you know, more different things such as Xbox or Switch or whatever, I think it would be massive for Tanki, especially in the growth section, because if they could promote the game in console to people who haven't even heard of Tanki, console players, that could do so much to help Tanki grow. And then also, if you want to, you can actually open the menu. You can't really do anything past the menu because I click options and I can't do anything now. But at least you can, you know, leave the game if you're on controller. You don't have to stay in games, which is pretty nice as well. I'm tempted to call this like the best change for Tanki in a long time, because on one hand, I could just call it Tanki Online as adding controller to the game. But on the other hand, I don't think people care about it as much as what it actually means. Because what this means for Tanki, yeah, you have controller. That's nice. It's an additional way to play the game. But I think it opens so many avenues for Tanki to grow. And it changes the game a lot more than the average person might expect, just because of what this does for the player base, and it can add so many ways to play the game. And I'm hoping Tanki adds this to console. I'm not sure the complications that come along with getting games on consoles, if it's really hard to do so, but I think if Tanki could add this game to consoles, that would do so much. And I just hope Tanki keeps on it. They don't just give up, or I have no clue. I'm just hoping this game gets added to consoles, because that could do so much for the player base. Tanki Online is desperately in need of something new. Get new players in the game, man. That's what I've been trying to say for so long. We need new players, and not only just to get more views on YouTube, but also just to diversify the games, man. Because every single game you're running into players with max combos, because that's really almost the only people left in the game, are people who grind out this game and love this game and have been playing for so long that they have everything. So the top tier, top rank experience has become just really, really rough to play in because of how many people have maxed out combos, maxed out great augments, and all that stuff. Well, the test servers are broken, but I highly advise you guys on Friday. You obviously can't when this video is out, at least for until server update tonight. But on Friday, when this game finally gets controller inputs into the real game, you can obviously test it out in the test server if you want. But when it comes in just a few hours from this video being uploaded, give it a shot, man. If you don't have a controller, it kind of sucks. At least you can try out maybe some other stuff, other gamepads you might have. But this is awesome. This is such a huge change for Tanki. And I hope they really continue to develop it and do something with this edition. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you excited? Will you ever play with a controller or a gamepad of some sort? Let me know down in the comments down below. Don't forget to use code tag Taspens. I'll see you guys in a future video. Peace out.